Alright guys, welcome to Ace Combat 7. As always, I'm Sergeant Alpha, and today we are going to pick up where we left off with the last mission. This will be mission number 4. And I believe we're going to be headed toward the space elevator to do some stuff. And the last mission it didn't get too well. We lost Brownie. She was shot down by an SU-30. And that was really all I could do because it wasn't telling me where she was at to where I could go help her or anything like that. It was just one of those background things that happens. And we're going to see what they have us doing today.
Here he comes.
So this must be the one that shot down Brownie.
Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osea's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osea, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osea was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osea down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osean's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Okay. So, nothing too hard then, right? We gotta go in, dodge some radar, fucking save the day. It's gonna be interesting, that's for sure. Well, looks like they got quite a lot of anti-aircraft guns over there too. Okay, well, since this is going to turn into a fight later on, obviously, you know what? Yeah, you know what? We'll take the F-18 out again. I know that we've already used it before, but we'll go ahead and use it again.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Wanting to use the F-15. Don't worry, I know we will use it at some point, but that just seems like a mission that I would want a F-18 for some reason. I'll see how this goes.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden.
Oh, come on.
You're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
We're going to get above the clouds so I can actually see what the hell I'm doing.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Alright. We're above the clouds. We're going to have to make a left turn here. For about 2,300 feet. Go ahead and level it out. Is that everybody still there? Looks like it. Yep. Oh, come on, not this turbulence now. I'll go ahead and start our turn. This turbulence is ridiculous. That's why that plane's shaking, so it's turbulence I'm stuck in.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
This is just trying to keep the plane level at this point. And see how much I'm trying to maintain here. So we're gonna have to go first person for this.
Are we under attack? No change.
Alright, it's our turn. I'm just getting rattled all over the freaking place here. We're about 5,000 feet now. I was trying to get above it, the turbulence a little bit. And it doesn't seem to be helping because we're still in turbulence.
Situation normal. Other sided.
Alright, come on, plane. Stay with it.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
It's gonna be risky, but we're gonna go for the smaller one.
Trigger, you're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie, it's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. We've been spotted. Abort mission. Sea Goblin
Yeah.
attack. Evacuate now.
Enemy radar presence confirmed. Requesting response.
I'm gonna have to do that one again, guys. I started moving faster now. Thought I was just moving.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Alright, so you see what happens if we get spotted. It's an all the way back to the start, so we're going to try to avoid that again. We're just going to do a speed run through here for now.
You're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
We're hitting the turbulence again.
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTV, going home.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
Let's see if we can thread the needle.
Progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home.
Alright, that was what I was trying to do last time. It had a smaller gap.
In my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero.
It had a smaller gap, but we had a
I'll do my best to save
chance to cut off our time there. So we cut off some distance, but we had to get through that little teeny tiny gap. We managed it that time,
Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
and we have to make this left here. Last stretch.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started.
Alright, so we are through. We're at the elevator.
Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Mage 2, target down.
One target down. We got all these targets over here. We're gonna turn back into them.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Fox 2,
Missile.
Mage 2, target destroyed.
Missile.
Missile inbound! Missile inbound!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Mage 2, locked.
Alright, so we're just flying in circles here.
Cavalry's here. Column squadron. Trigger jump through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond.
Missile.
Mage 2, target down.
Missile.
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then. Half of the anti-air guns down.
Missile.
Half of the SAM sites are down.
Missile. Caution.
This is Sea Goblin. We arrived.
This missile reload time's killing me, guys.
Mission still in progress. Stand by.
Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them. All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
Alright, the AA guns I think are on the other side over there.
Bandit is in my sights.
Ground target destroyed.
All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are cleared to land.
Roger. Running point sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
See them from here. Going up to me on 2 IVs.
Rescue craft tag on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Column and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the express's location now. Run for the container!
Missile.
Mage 2, missile!
Missile. Missile.
UAV confirmed down.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Alright, we dodged that missile. He's like us. He fired head on at us.
Targeting range of guns.
Yeah, Mage 2 destroyed the target.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
We're gonna start taking out some of these container boxes.
UAVs, don't let up.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off!
Missed that one.
That's about half. Mop up the rest.
Where'd you go? I lost him.
We're pinned down! Shoot back!
Gates circling this.
UAV down.
Roar!
Missile.
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harlan, stay right there!
Missile. Missile.
Jacob's been hit!
Missile.
Incoming rocket!
This drone's just straight up dogfighting us,
All
guys.
survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive? Fox 2.
Missile.
Okay, we got him.
Got the chopper and Sierra 2! Now
So we missed the box, but we're going after the drone now.
The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
They can't get away. That's the best you can come up with.
One remaining.
Enemy's locked. Nice shot, Mage 2.
Missile.
Mage 2, missile launch.
Drone down.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
Alright. Mother Goose 1 taking off.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
A big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1, Wilco. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up.
Alright, so we're going to head up the Mother Goose 1, apparently. Yep, I'm starting to see the drones. Actually, we're going to save our quick air maneuver missiles for later, as we can lock on longer distance.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. This isn't exactly a fight.
Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Alright, circle back around, guys. Circle back around.
Cargo 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my order.
UAV down.
Without the lighthouse, I mean the harbor, they won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal? Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Mother Goose 1 here. About to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, Babel.
Can't let you have all. Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Okay.
What the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed?
The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, 1 hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator's wind brake took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
Alright, we're in the clouds. We can come back out.
Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. The cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harling. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
Why wouldn't you continue support for him?
Lockdown hostile.
I've got one right behind me.
Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going
What?
on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. In gun range. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harlan, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
They're obsessed with that train.
What? I targeted the freaking drone. What the hell happened?
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Osean. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Osean bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Is it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye in the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal Bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
Okay then. That did not go as expected at all. Apparently I shut down the guy we were trying to save.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Alright, so now that the mission's over, I have played this before without recording, and pretty much no matter what you do, you allegedly shoot down the former president. If you try to avoid the ones right on top of him, you run out of time in the mission. If you try to get with the guns, it doesn't really do anything. So it pretty much forces you to fire a missile in his direction. And that's how we get to the next part of the game. So really, even if you didn't actually shoot him down, you get accused of shooting him down, no matter what you did. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I'll try some more coming out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It will really help me out. And like I mentioned before, I will try to have a link to my Discord in the description below. If you want to check out any screenshots of stuff I've done when I was recording, or maybe when I wasn't recording, and or if you just want to hang out and talk to me, something like that, you can always feel free to do so. And with that, that's going to be all I have time for. So until next time, I'll see you guys later.